Today we're going to review the Ozark Trail focusing LED flashlight. Available at Walmart and other fine retailers. Anyway, this is the Ozark Trail focusing flashlight. I picked this up at Walmart a couple weeks ago. And this is my first Ozark Trail light. And I never really have been impressed with Ozark Trail, just the way they simply look. But I was looking at this one in the store, and I was really paying attention to the optics. And I really liked the design. Before I even took it out of the package, I just thought, they put a lot of detail into it. So I went ahead and bought it. This is a brand that Walmart carries, and I believe they might be the only ones that carry it. You can pick this light up for about $13 at Walmart right now. And it runs on three AA batteries, and it comes with the AA batteries, Energizer alkalines. It's got a Cree LED, possibly a Q5 or an R3. I'm not really sure what it is. The package doesn't say. It does say Cree LEDs, LED technology, and all that on the back, but no kind of indicator as to what type of Cree LED. But still, it's got three modes: high, low, and strobe. As the title says, focusing LED flashlight. This is an adjustable flashlight. The head does move back and forth. Simply a pull tube, something like that. On high, you've got 250 lumens. On low, 28 lumens. And 250 lumens on strobe. And this light has no memory. However, it does have an automatic startup in high after it's been off for about 30 seconds. You've got 5 hours of run time on high. That's not bad. I went camping for my birthday about 3 weeks ago. Wish I would have had this. I'd like to have played with it and done some night trails, some night walks with it, just to see what it could do. You've got about 30 hours on low. And I'm not really sure what strobe is. The FL1 standards don't really give any kind of information as far as how much battery life you're going to get out of strobe. Range, 210 meters on high and 60 meters on low. Now that is with the head fully adjusted to spot. That is not on low. It doesn't really give you any kind of distance as on low or strobe or anything like that. They're basically just giving you how far it can reach on high. It does tail stand. This would be ideal for emergency situations. And the reason I say that is from about 8 foot away, this thing cast a 15-foot beam on the wall, side to side, 15 foot across. So very, very wide beam on this. Let's step out in the hallway, and I will demonstrate this light, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about it here in just a second. Okay, there's high. This wall, let me back up a little bit. This wall right here is 10 foot. I'm 10 foot away from this wall, and this light lights up more than that wall, which the wall itself is 12 foot across. So I'm going to say maybe 16 foot beam side to side, which is pretty amazing. Low, you're not really going to tell unless you're up close. Now my camera's not going to like this because it's been adjusted to high. Then you have strobe. Back to high. I'm going to zoom in real quick. Like I said, you have a really nice spot on this light. This is due to the way they designed the optics in this light, and I'm going to talk about it as soon as I get done here playing with this. There's low. Strobe. Let's go ahead and step out in the hallway. Okay, that wall back there is about 30 foot away. Okay. low. And strobe. Strobe is just a little bit overpowering. Let me see here. Let's set this down. You can kind of see just how much this really lights a small space up, or even a large space. This would be ideal for a large living room in case of a power outage or something like that. Anyway, let's go back to the desk and talk about this some more. Now, I never really have liked these, but I went ahead and got it anyway. Anyone who knows cheap flashlights knows what this is. An adapter. This holds 3 AA batteries. And if you do get this, my wife has these little clear rubber bands that she puts in her hair. I think that's what it's for. I have no idea. But I put 2 on each end because it does rattle in the tube. So that took the rattle out. The tube is so tight that you won't be able to get an actual rubber band in there. So keep that in mind. But talk about the optics real quick. If I can get this on here. Okay. The optics. Most of the reflector, I'm talking about telescopes. I was just about to talk about telescopes. I apologize. I have a telescope, and I was honestly thinking about going and looking through it tonight. So back to the flashlight. This actual magnifier here. Most of the adjustable LED torches that I see, they use more of a convex style lens to magnify. This actually has a concave lens, and it's separated by 3 different areas. There's a lot of thought went into this. So it's concave, it goes in. Then in the middle, you have a smaller convex lens. And then in the ring around that, in the center, you have a textured concave lens. But it's slightly a little less of an angle than the surrounding clear concave. And I saw that through the package, and I thought someone actually thought about that. Really good design. This is cheap. Like I said, it's plastic, but this is definitely something like what you would see in the LED lenser lights. You would see optics like this. Something that's been thought out, and it definitely, you see the results when you turn the light on. That's almost it. We're getting there. Worth mentioning, no clip, no lanyard holes. This is a little bulky, so this would more than likely be a holster light if this is something you were going to carry. And I would recommend you carrying it, because if that's what you wanted to do, because you get some decent battery life, some amazing throw. If you lose it, it's not a big loss, $13. But anyway, that's been my review of the Ozark Trail focusing LED flashlight, available at Walmart. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions or comments, just let me know.